Makes me sad because I'm not opening up with the saxophone man this time, but hey ho, I can't pick 'em all, can I? It's just the way it is. 3 minute and welcome. My name is Yuusha and welcome back to Sakura. Now, unfortunately, yes, I have to remove my face camera like I have the past few times. Apparently, this game is supposed to be normally around 2 hours. Apparently, and there's me who spent like 5 hours on it. So I have no idea if I'm close to the ending or not, but I'm thinking that I'm probably at maybe 2 more videos and then we'll be moving on to the next Sakura game, which I think would be Sakura Magical Girls, if I'm not mistaken. So, we're just going to go and continue straight on with this. I just recorded this after having a break after recording Fruit of Grisaya. So, we ended up back at the apartment for the time being. Masmi was waiting for us there.
You came back. Don't scare me like that again, Akira.
She just happened to be there. I mean, why did you come here knowing that people raided my house as well? That just seems very counterproductive. Her eyes look like they're a bit red. She's been crying. Sorry. Kimiko appears from behind me. Yes, I'm drinking a big bottle of water because I need that. I need to quench my thirst.
Kimiko, you're okay. Thanks to Akira, yes.
All of us just look around at each other.
So, what's this about Akira's power?
I can control breaches or something. Yeah, something along that lines.
It all makes sense.
What does? Hold on.
It all makes sense now. So you're the key to this theoretical new technology then? It's true that they're going to gain access to multiple different realities, Akira.
That's not a good thing. No, it's not. If I can pop up literally anywhere I like, then what implications would it have to the entire organization could do the same thing? Well, yeah, all of us just look at back and forth at each other. Not to mention that I could theoretically go into an infinitive number of parallel worlds.
Don't even think about it. You're not going anywhere without us.
I wasn't thinking of it, I swear. I mean, come on, at this point, do you think he would?
What about those 2 girls you supposedly saw on the other side?
Oh, for God's sake, they were taken anyway. Yeah, by one of the biggest douchebags in the entire history of this freaking No, company. I was going to say company, but then I got stuck. Somehow I get the feeling that they would take a hell of a lot of management. Oh my... Yes! Yes! Oh! Yes! Shit on Sakura Beach, yes! Fill my anger and quench it with drowning in shit. So I'm saying right here, maybe we'll go exploring once I can control my power better.
Not even then. No, not even then.
I just shrugged.
You're saying right here. I can keep an eye on you.
Masumi seems actually angry at me. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. But we need to talk about what's going to happen from here. What do we do now?
For now, we need to get somewhere safe. It's obvious that we can't stay here.
Kimiko looks around at all of the damaged furniture in the room.
Back to HQ, I suppose. Or what's left of it.
Oh yeah, because it's still destroyed a bit. We ended up being called to a secret meeting with Kimiko's father. Now then, you're saying that the enemy base of operations is in the neighborhoods adjacent to the city? That's right.
They have probably abandoned it by now. Still, this does prove that there is another group working against the agency in this city.
I'm just glad that you're safe, Kimiko. To think that Akira's ability would enable him to find you too. I didn't really know what to expect. Despite everything, I have no control over this ability. It could happen at any given moment. Not to mention that something on the other side could come through my breaches too. In short, I don't want to use my ability again until I learn how to control it. I take it that there will be no protest from the board about this. Not at all. We don't know what you could do with such skill yet. I hope you understand why I treated you with such scrutiny now, Akira. Yeah, I get it. However, this does not mean I will tolerate any of your antics. As a member of the agency, you're expected to conduct yourself with dignity. If you cannot do that, then we will have to come to an arrangement with far less freedom. Damn, Kimiko just flashes her father a look.
You aren't going to do anything to the man I love.
What? Okay. Yeah. Where was this warning? This was straight out left field, but okay. Kimiko, did I hear you correctly? Maybe my hearing aid is playing up again.
I said you aren't going to do that to the man I love.
He begins to sweat. Oh no, my daughter loves someone, and it's this douchebag. No! You can't be serious, Kimiko. Of all the people in the world, you fell in love with this man? I can't help but feel a little ticked about the way he said this man.
I am being completely serious with you. Akira is the one I love.
Kimiko, you can't be in love with this man. Anyone but... Hey, hold on. Would you like to meet Mao Zedong? How about him? Would you like him? Is he better than him? I don't know. No, he's... moving on from that one.
Sorry, Father, but I have made my decision. I wish to stay by his side, no matter what happens.
He seems far too shocked to get angry or do anything. Akira? Do you have similar feelings for Kimiko? It's my turn to be under the spotlight, it seems. Masumi, in particular, is looking me dead in the eye. Yeah, I do. There's no way that I can just dance around this one. Yeah, this one's completely kinetic, no choices. Might as well just stay to here. I'm supposed to.
Akira, what about us?
Huh? What are you talking about?
We're close too. Close in that way.
This whole situation's just getting worse and worse. Yeah, well, I just confessed my love to my father, and now the other girl in the room is saying, oh, by the way, we have a relationship too. What is this polygamous bastard doing to my daughter? Come on! Really? The board member no longer looking like an agency member and more of a concerned father clears his throat. Sorry, but we're really getting off track. It seems that there are some personal matters which need to be settled amongst the three of you. We will inform you of any of your talents will be required when dealing with the traders among us. Until then, you're all on extended leave. So please settle these matters elsewhere. You'll have plenty of time to do so. All of us look at each other. Oh, that was me. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Was it paid extended holiday leave?
Akira, you didn't say anything about what you had between Kimiko.
Yeah, you're right. I kept both of you in the dark, and to be honest, it was really a disservice to you both. If you want to be reassigned or whatever, I have no protests.
If you just told me, I would have been fine with it.
What are you talking about? Polygamy hasn't been practiced in this country for centuries.
There it is.
And you're suddenly okay with that?
If being in love with Akira also makes Kimiko happy, then I want that to be something we can both enjoy. I'm just mad that Akira didn't say something sooner.
I think you're missing the point completely. I was here first. While I'm...
Oh, well, that was a very... yeah, Kimiko. The I was here first argument... Whenever someone says, oh, by the way, I was here first, so you don't get a say, is a bit annoying when it comes to people that aren't even in relationships and they're trying to get with the same person saying, oh, by the way, I was here first, so back off, honey. He's already claimed goods. That just annoys me.
While I'm also annoyed that Akira didn't mention this to me either. I don't want to share him.
Oh, come on. You want to fight for him or something?
Whoa, let's not go that far. This is rather delicate. If I say one wrong thing, this could blow up in my face pretty quickly. There might not even be a HQ left if the two of them started fighting each other. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I think that fighting each other would be a pointless exercise. That doesn't prove who's really right or wrong.
Exactly. Even though you,
Let's not escalate things here.
If that's what you want, but how are we going to solve this? If both of us...
No, I didn't even want to think about committing polygamy. It's illegal.
I'm just saying the only thing that's illegal is marrying more than one person. Relationship with multiple partners aren't outlawed.
You don't seem to get it accurate.
She wants to be married to you. Ah, the ring on the finger. Why did I go into opera? I have no idea. I must be full of energy or something today, I don't know.
Marriage is something that I'm very much planning for in the future.
I'm okay with not getting married. It's just a silly formality.
Stop trying to sell this ridiculous idea to me. He's mine. End of story.
I'm not going to accept that. I love him just as much as you do, if not more.
Okay. Masumi stamps her foot and causes a small crack in the ground. Kimiko seems to sigh.
Well, what do you think, Akira?
You're fine with me having a decision? What do I think?
About what Masumi is proposing.
She really put me on the spot. Yeah, that's very sudden. Well, I don't want to end up with an all-out brawl here.
That's not what I asked. What do you think of this?
Can't let a guy dance around the issue a little bit, can you? She does have a point. This is something which we have to deal with now. Listen, I don't want to really disregard either of your feelings. If it would make both of you happy, then I'd go along with it with no regret.
Well, would it make you happy, Akira? I don't want to cause you trouble. What's important is that you do what makes you happy too.
Right. It honestly wouldn't make me unhappy. I do like both of you. And we can just see what happens later. Why don't we try this at least? If neither of you end up liking it, then we can work something else out. Does that sound fair?
I suppose there's nothing wrong with trying.
Oh, you changed your mind very quickly.
I have no problem with it either.
But of course, Masumi didn't have any problems. Very well.
Very well.
Okay. Very manly Kimiko.
But do not think that I will give up on marrying you, Akira.
I don't know if I would make a good husband, but okay.
I'll whip you into shape. You don't have to worry about a thing.
Oh, damn. It's like I've gotten myself involved with something very dangerous. Yeah, I think you already were since the beginning of the game. Oh well, it can't be any worse than dealing with interdimensional monsters, right? I just hope this isn't the start of far worse things. Her father is going to come down on me like a falling anvil. I just know it. As for Masumi's parents, who even knows what their deal would be? Yeah, we wouldn't even know. Dots, more dots, and even more dots. Transition. Despite everything, we decided to head back to the apartment. With all three of us here, we should be relatively safe. Even though we're on holidays, we can't really relax yet. We don't know if that other group is going to try and take any of us hostage. Do you know what? I'm going to call this now. I don't think there's going to be any more on that group the rest of this game. I just have that feeling. You know, it just feels like that's what's going to happen.
You know, after all the
Oh, I'm mixing up all the character colours.
You know, after all the tension of the last few days, why don't we play a game of poker?
Poker?
Poker? Why poker?
I just thought it would be fun. And I happen to have a deck of cards right here.
If we're playing poker, what are we betting?
Do we have to bet something?
Not necessarily.
Sounds like it would be fun though.
Why don't we play strip poker then?
Strip poker?
Hey, I was only joking.
I doubt that.
I do too, in all fairness.
What do you do in strip poker?
You're actually interested? Well, every time you lose a round, you remove a piece of clothing. Whoever has the most clothes in the end is the winner.
That sounds like fun.
You actually want to do that?
Yeah, you would be... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 pieces. You'll be done quick. Oh, wait, no, she's got gloves on as well, so that makes 7. Oh, God, you'll be out quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, she's got the bra that's somehow not even there as well. So she's got about the same amount. Oh, yeah, there's knee socks as well. I forgot about knee socks. And shoes. Kimiko seems to accept it reluctantly.
Fine. Let's get ready then.
And here we go. Time to win some poker. We all gather in the living room. So you know how to play poker. So you know how to play poker, Masumi?
Don't worry, I know how.
And obviously Kimiko knows how to play. I deal the cards. Feel free to look at your hand. All of us look. Masumi's face lights up immediately. You ain't got no poker face. God damn it. She obviously doesn't have much of a poker face. Kimiko doesn't change her expression. Looking at my hand. 3 3s, 1 6, and a 7. Ooh, so you can get a full house. We all look around nervously at each other, or a 4 of a kind. I don't have a particularly strong hand. So, what should I do? Hold on. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna bluff. I call. 3 of a kind. As I reveal, I see Kimiko green.
Got you.
Masumi also reveals full house. Damn it! Don't worry, you don't have to remove any clothes. Oh, damn it. Kimiko smiles at me. Damn it! Let's do the next hand. Hold on. Hold on. No. I know I'm being cheap, but come on. I'm going to fold that one. Fold.
Flush, full house.
Damn it.
Don't worry, you don't have to remove any clothes. Okay, Kimiko smiles at me. Damn it. Let's do the next hand. Kimiko deals this time. Yeah, sorry, I know I was a cheapskate, but I wanted to see if anything different would happen, but nothing did. Looking at my hand, I see 4 of a kind. Oh, that's good. Looking at the other 2, they don't seem to be giving anything away. I'm going to call. I call.
Call.
Fold.
We all reveal our hands. 4 of a kind. Kimiko has a strike. No, that's... Oh.
You got me.
That's right, because with 4 of a kind, I think that's like the 4th best hand you can have. And a straight is just below that. So the odds of having higher than that are quite low.
Oh, you got me.
Try to redouble ours then.
Fine.
And look, here comes the impossible string bra. The impossible string bra. Oh, and the gloves are... Like, I can't make up that bullshit. And plus, you removed 2 pieces of clothing. You lied. She arranges her blouse into her lingerie top. You've taken the first hit, Kimiko. Next hand. As I deal the cards, Kimiko makes a nervous look, while Masumi looks confident. And my own hand is full house. What type of full house? So full house is quite high as well. Let's cool.
Fold.
Go.
Masumi reveals a 2 pair. You felt confident in a 2 pair. Damn. It's then I reveal my hand.
Oh, I was hoping to trick you.
Masumi is a bit more cunning than she seems. Time to remove some. Time to remove something. Yep, the jacket's gone. First thing she removes is her jacket. I'm making some progress. Yes. We'd like to see if I can get both of them.
Next hand then.
Kimiko deals this time. They're keeping their poker faces on this time. I can't get a good read on them. My hand is a high card. There's no way I'm going to beat anyone with this. Hold on. I feel like this is a trick. That's cool. Call.
Fold.
Feels a 3 of a kind. Oh, of course. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I was thinking maybe it was a trick, but never mind. I fold.
I fold call.
3 of a kind. There was no way I would have won with that hand. I was testing the waters, alright? I see you in the comments. Stop it. Stop it. The next hand is dealt. They have their poker faces again. And I have a royal flush. Oh. A royal flush, I think, if I remember correctly, is the 3rd highest. Because a royal flush, I think you have to have one of the same... You have to have all of the 5 cards of the same suit. If I remember, a royal flush... Actually, I think that's the best hand. If I can convince them to play, then this is a surefire win for me. Before I call, I decide to wear a slightly worried look in my face. The other 2 immediately pick up on it. They don't give away their thoughts, however. There's no way I'm not going to call when I have the strongest hand in the game. Yeah, it is the top. Okay, let's go. Call.
Fold.
Also,
Fuck. Just play it cool. It would be better not to give myself away. I do not react to my hand at all. The other 2 also give nothing away. There's no way I'm not going to call when I have the strongest hand again. Let's go. Call. There you go. Masumi reveals a 4 of a kind. Well, Kimiko reveals a straight flush.
oh, sure, I win that.
Yeah, I did think maybe it'd be too obvious, but yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
Not this time. And what about you, Akira?
I reveal my hand to the combined shock.
A royal flush? Not what I expected at all.
Come on. Time to strip.
Okay then.
You got me.
There we go. The 2 of them are just down to their underwear now. I think it's safe to say that I've won this game. Why don't we call it a night?
Sure, it's been a long day.
Okay.
I don't want to go any further than this just yet. Maybe when I'm feeling a little less tired. That whole section was the only time I had choices, and it wasn't even for the story. It was just for a game of strip poker. God damn it. Just more dots, even more dots. Transition. Last night's poker game was fun, you're telling me. And no one attacked us during the night. However, I'm dealing with a far worse problem than that this morning.
I want to cook breakfast for him today.
I'm afraid that I already beat you to it.
Kimiko has gone to extreme lengths this time. Didn't have to cook me a feast? You don't have to. You didn't have to cook. I love how he's coming across confused now. And you didn't have to cook me a feast. Do you think it's a feast?
I didn't have to do it, but I chose to anyway. So please, eat to your heart's content, Akira.
It seems she's gotten even more serious of making me a husband after what happened yesterday. However, I cannot shake off the intense pressure I'm feeling with Masumi too.
Let me cook.
Oh God, nearly hiccuped. Whew. Excuse me.
Let me cook you something too. I've been practicing controlling my strength, so I should be able to hold a fry pan.
How many fry pans have you broken? Have you ever cooked anything before?
No, but I can do it.
Look, you don't have to force yourself to.
But I want to.
Damn it, now I'm looking like the bad guy. Sure, give it a try.
You better hurry up, however. Akira might not have any room left for your food after he's done with my cooking.
I'll show you.
Masumi wanders over to the stove.
No,
No, I'm not going to stand around and wait for this disaster to happen. Why don't you let me help you, Masumi?
I can do it. I just need to work it out, that's all.
Oh no. She seems to be swearing. Swearing. Oh, the first thing I thought of with swearing bullets was like. Danganronpa with Tourette's. Every time you try and refute something, you shoot a swearing bullet like pissant or something like that. Just to stop an argument. Swearing bullets, sweating bullets, it's one key away. It's so close yet so far. Oh yeah, grammar! Right, there we go.
You turn the stove on first.
She's petrified though.
I knew I shouldn't let my parents do all the cooking.
You're as old as I am, and you still don't know how to cook?
Oof!
Don't judge me.
Yeah, it's a bit mean.
I bet you don't know how to do laundry either. Or how to iron a shirt.
I can't sew.
Masumi's getting really huffy now.
I'll show you, Kimiko.
She turns on the stove.
Next, we should put in the food.
Aren't you forgetting a step? And you didn't actually get the stove to light up.
Oh no.
She turns off the gas. Yeah, it's a gas stove. Yeah, you got to be very careful with them. If you leave it on the whole time and just a single spark goes off, kablooey. Kablooey.
Yeah.
She's really determined to do it, and I really don't want to see the result of it.
Let's try that again.
She manages to get the stove to light up again.
And then the frying pan.
She puts it in place. Now
Now the food?
she begins tapping her finger on her chin.
Right, I remember now. You need oil so the food won't stick.
She rushes over to the cupboard.
Where is the oil?
She begins to search high and low for it.
I can't find it. There's too much stuff in here.
Third shelf on the left.
You actually helped her. Oh wait, was that me? Third shelf on the left. There we go, it's me, sorry. She has a look on her face like she's climbed Mount Everest when she finds the bottle of canola oil.
I did it. I just need to be careful not to break the bottle.
Oh, it's a glass bottle, isn't it? Kimiko just seems bemused by the whole spectacle. Yeah, she's like what? It's like a mother watching her daughter in this situation.
Now we need to pour it in.
She starts pouring the oil into the frying pan. A bit too much of it, in fact.
Then we put the food in.
And she's slowly gaining confidence. When she puts the bacon in, she seems to be beaming with pride.
This would be the best tasting bacon that ever was.
Hello, heart attacks. But to her dismay, the bacon gets completely submerged into oil.
Oh no, I used too much.
rather than becoming crispy. What she ends up with something akin to boiled bacon. Although she looks dejected, she ends up putting it on a plate.
I'll eat it myself.
Don't forget to turn the stove off.
Oh! I completely forgot.
I'll let this happen. Yikes. I mean, she tried. I'll give her that, but yeah. I guess it isn't really exactly uncommon for some people who stay too long at home. She quickly turns it off, but uses too much force on the dial, making it snap up.
Oh no. Okay. I guess I can't cook then.
I look at the plate of soggy, oil-soaked bacon. Taking my knife and fork, I begin to dig into it.
What are you doing, Akira? That isn't edible in the slightest.
It's not the first time I've been served something like this for breakfast. Masumi's eyes light up as she watches me try my best to force the food down.
Akira?
She's practically glowing with admiration as she watches me. Somehow I managed to get the bacon down. Let's just hope it wasn't raw. Oh yes, salmonella, fun times.
Next time.
Next time don't use so much oil.
Okay, I'll do my best.
And I'll have to do something to get that dial replaced. Yeah, look, the gas can definitely not be leaking out the entire time we're at the property, surely. Surely. Masumi seemed rather embarrassed about damaging my stove. We're currently in a clothing store looking for new jackets for me.
What about this one?
Nah, not my style. Kimiko sighs and puts it back.
We've been here for 20 minutes.
Hey, I've seen my own mother go into a clothes shop for 40 minutes. That's nothing. Us guys also have to spend some time to decide, but sometimes we just want something simple. We don't care for over complex stuff most of the time. That's the truth. I mean, heck, most of the stuff I wear, I've just been looking after it for like quite a while, or get some from charity shops. Because that's the ultimate way of budgeting. And especially if they're in really good condition, and they are clean, of course. There's no freaking blood or anything like that on it, or anything like that, then you're fine. Yeah.
Until you pick something up, we aren't leaving. Oh, I'm going to wait outside for front for you.
I just shrug. That's how it's going to be.
Of course that's how it's going to be. Look at how dirty your clothes are. Oh, and battered and torn and ripped.
I'm seriously wearing them? Why didn't I wear a different set of clothes then? Why am I wearing the same ripped clothes? Did I wake up with them on? Why? This is making less and less sense now. Masumi just stays silent. Just stays quiet. Alright. Wait, was I wearing that the entire time through the freaking poker game as well, and I didn't change? What is going on with this guy? Alright. Kimiko practically storms off, leaving Masumi and I alone.
Hey, Akira. What's up?
Oh, what's up, Rookie?
Can you call me by my name, please? I don't like being called Rookie.
That's what you want, sure. Did you need something?
Well,
Seems really nervous for some reason. What is it?
I'm really sorry about the stove.
You shouldn't worry about it. We can get some home renovations from the agency and have a brand new stove. Wouldn't that be great?
No, I want to make it up to you myself. The only way I can.
Huh?
In a way that I only can.
What do you mean? I know there's a hand slipping underneath the waist of a jean. Let me just make sure. I read that quickly. I noticed a hand slipping underneath the waist of... She is implying that. No, don't be ridiculous. We are going to do something like that in the store. No, that's so uncivilized. Especially not with Kimiko waiting outside.
Right. I'm sorry, Akira. It's fine. We can do that another time, though.
We can do that. Oh, that's me. It's fine. We can do that. Oh, that was me. I actually thought that was her because of the sentence. We could do that another time. I slip my hand around her waist and try to pull her close to the... Hey, well, you've done more moves on her than you have Kimiko. Holy fuck. Only to find that I'm unable to move her. Right, I forgot. You're way too strong for something like that.
Never mind, Akira.
Oh, that's a... ouch. Yeah, let's go get a new suit.
Good idea.
It took you too long enough. It took you too long enough. How is it that you've managed to take so long just to find a suit, Akira?
It's just how I am, you know. Have I ever been any different?
Not really, no.
I take my time when choosing new clothes too.
Yes. You need to make sure you find your size as well. That's always important. Because the worst thing about me and my shirts is I'm somewhere between a medium and a large. So I've got really wide shoulders. So compared to the height of my body, if I get a large, I have a loaded t-shirt that just drapes down to past my waist. So when I wear a medium one, it's have a bit of belly showing. So it's a nightmare finding one that actually fits. And the fact that guys have way less sizes than girls as well kind of sucks for us. Sometimes, like when it comes to cosplays, I actually have to get mine custom made because of my freaking weird size. That's just reality, really, isn't it?
So it's perfectly okay.
I went on a weird tangent on that one. Sorry about that, but it's relatable. Kimiko just gives her a funny look.
What?
Grandma drives me mad. What I do, what I do I want. Come on, what is that supposed to mean? Come on, really?
That's why you don't have any new clothes. Oh, what? I do.
That wasn't very clear. Like, maybe I just overreacted really badly on that one. My bad. I thought that didn't make sense then. I was like, what do you mean, what I do? And then I read back, I was like, actually, no, that's normal. Sorry about that.
That's why I don't have any new clothes. I like the ones far too much to give them up. You're a big bully, Kimiko.
Bully? I'm not.
You're kind of a bully, it's true. Yeah, I'm gonna admit.
You too, Akira.
See, you're
a bully. Akira agrees too.
Kimiko just shakes her head.
I swear. It's not unreasonable to expect Akira to actually maintain a semblance of human decency. Wow. He's running around in rags. That's hardly suitable for an agent.
There's nothing wrong with old clothes.
No, but when they're torn and tattered, like the ones he's wearing right now, yeah, it is a problem.
But there is.
The two of them continue to argue. But I'm looking for the clothes anyway. So why are we arguing? Why are we arguing on this? This is a pointless argument. At this point, it's pointless. It's then that I have a strange feeling go up my spine. You too? Can you feel something?
What do you mean?
Is something wrong, Akira?
I can't quite explain it.
You know that feeling when you get when it feels like a storm is about to hit? It's kind of like that. That can't possibly mean anything good.
Well, that's a hell of a statement right there. It's then that I feel the ground underneath us rumbling. Do you have future vision, my sir? Get off the street! I usher both of them away. When we look up, my breath escapes from my lips. Well then, that's very out of nowhere. A gigantic black disc hangs above the city. It's like it's swallowed the entire sky, and we're looking into some sort of bottomless black hole. Everyone is panicking, unsure of how to react to what they're seeing. It's an incursion. And the biggest one I've ever seen. Out of nowhere. And I just wanted a good suit. And now I'm going to be beaten to the point where I have no clothing. I'll have to get a leaf like Adam did in the freaking Garden of Eden. It's going to be a complete riot over here unless someone takes control. I run towards a car before Masumi or Kimiko can stop me.
What are you doing, Akira?
Oh, for God's sake, go with them! Go with them! Why are you going alone?
Get back here!
All the confused bystanders just look at me. Listen to me, all of you. Something really bad is about to happen. I obviously can't expect you to remain calm in this situation, but you need to listen to me. Everyone needs to get inside right now. barricade the entrances and don't come out until the darkness is in the sky is gone. If you stay out here, you could be hurt, or worse. This is going to sound weird, but my day job is taking care of problems like these. My 2 partners and I are going to handle things out here. Any questions? All of them just remain silent as they continue to look at me. Good. Find somewhere to take shelter. This doesn't look like it's going to be over in a short amount of time. While they aren't exactly not panicking, it seems to have calmed down a little bit. People quickly get off the streets, abandoning their cars and taking shelter from the coming storm. I jump from the car and head back to the other 2. Okay.
That was a surprisingly level-headed thing of you to do, Akira.
You were so cool.
Thanks, you 2. By the looks of things, the breach is going to have some really big come out of it.
Yes. I believe we are witnessing what will probably be the largest scale breach event in known history. And we are so calm about it. Like, we're not showing any fear. Like, to top it off, it's so big that there is no possible way that we could hide the existence of these breaches from the public.
So maybe it'll end up like my hometown then. Like my town then.
That's not necessarily a good thing.
No, not really.
The whole point of the agency was to make sure that these people could be safe and live normally.
She just looks up at that gigantic black hole above us.
I guess this is the end. It's the end of working from the shadows.
That's fine by me. Let me show you how we did it in my town. Can't wait to stop me some gremlins and space squids.
There we go, there's space squids.
Entanglers.
Space squids!
I assume he stops her foot on the ground, making the earth underneath her shake. That wasn't a good idea. Save your energy for the breach, because it looks like the storm is coming. It's then that I see thousands, probably tens of thousands of tiny black dots in the sky, raining down like drops of water. But I know that this is no summer rain. This is a rain of destruction. Creatures I cannot even begin to describe are falling out of the sky, landing all over the city. Well then, looks like we have a job to do. Are you ready? Both of them nod. I can already see an elaborate looking rifle forming in Kimiko's hand.
More than ready. Let's destroy some invaders.
Masumi shows off a few martial arts moves. Okay.
I've been practicing for something like this. I'm keen to show you what I can do, Akira. What I can do, Akira.
Good. I look down at my pistol. Well, that's all I've got. Might as well make it work. I don't want to make Kimiko use any more energy than she has to. So the epicenter of this event appears to be a couple of blocks away. We should head there and investigate.
Sounds good to me.
Masumi eagerly begins running ahead. Vast hordes of enemies appear before us, far more numerous than I have ever seen before. But with no fear or hesitation, Masumi dives head first into them. Dives head first. Did I say divides? My reading sucks today. The loud boom of her blow as it collides with the enemy lines echoes through the whole area. Kimiko starts firing, but to my surprise she's firing in the air. When her projectiles explode, I begin to understand what she's doing. Oh, is she firing bullets that have like extra elements inside them? Like a shotgun shell when it finally explodes, it's like metal pellets that fall and take them out. You made a flak cannon.
Yep, it'll deal with them in the air. Masumi will deal with them on the ground.
Yeah, let's not get concerned about any possible people in this block area who might not have been able to have heard us. Yeah. I'll get whatever's left. Sure enough, Kimiko is destroying those things before they even have a chance to touch the ground. If they do manage to get past her, Masumi obliterates them with her bare hands. I'm firing where I can, doing my best to help mop up whatever is left of these creatures, but despite our efforts, we seem to be losing ground. The sheer amount of these things coming out of that breach are overwhelming us bit by bit.
Hey, no fair. You guys keep getting reinforcements.
It's then that she stomps in the ground seemingly as hard as she can. Anything caught in the blast radius of her stomp is flung aside like rag dolls. The way's clear for now. We need to punch through their ranks.
Are you crazy, Akira? There's no way we can do that.
Their ranks are already closing in again, the gap which Masumi made growing smaller and smaller. Masumi, keep their ranks open.
Got it.
I look back at Kimiko. Trust me on this. That easily?
Okay.
She smiles at me. Am I going to try and close it? Is that what's going to happen? As we rush through, we continue to assess the situation. It's not closing. Whatever this breach is, it's not closing.
And there's already way too many of them for the agency to handle.
How do you know? How do you know? We are the 2 top ones, and not everyone died. I mean, are we just the agency with these 2, 3 even? I swear it's supposed to be like a massive organisation. We need another solution and fast. Damn it.
Wait, look at the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. As we continue to run, we see something pouring from below. Some sort of energy and rushing towards the sky. That's the epicenter of this breach.
What is happening?
We need to get there right away.
I know. If I were to take a guess, this breach was started by someone else. And whatever is there is holding it open. Come on in. But before we can get any further, a massive creature blocks our way. Oh god, it appears to be a much larger, much angrier version of that gorilla wolf thing we had seen in HQ. Oh, for god's sake, one of these things. Their ranks quickly form a circle around us.
We can take it down. Just buy me some time.
Leave it to me, Kimiko.
Masumi steps in front of us. Beast lets out a growl at her, its claws gleaming like obsidian. Oh, wow. It takes one step to the side, crushing an entire group of hapless invaders. Masumi begins to step to the side too. I feel sorry for all of the buildings that are probably being cracked and everything from her stomping, because there's people inside and they crumble. Oh boy, are we in trouble. The 2 of them circle each other. Whatever this thing is, it's far smarter than the countless gremlins and entanglers surrounding it. It's sizing Masumi up. I can only stand by and wait for Kimiko to finish conjuring whatever it is she has in mind. Beast swipes one massive hand at Masumi. She manages to stop it dead in its tracks with a well-aimed punch. However, she definitely isn't overwhelming it when it comes to strength. She seems to only barely be able to hold it back.
Someone with strength like my own. Amazing.
She begins to push back as hard as she can against its paw, the ground underneath her cracking from her efforts. It's then that it steps back and swipes its other hand at her. She slams both palms into it, the force being enough to make it stagger slightly. They begin to trade blows, the sheer force of their attacks sending nearby invaders flying. But Masumi doesn't give any ground.
I hope you're going to have that weapon ready soon, Kimiko.
She actually looks like she's getting tired?
Don't worry, I just need to concentrate.
This guy's really strong.
It's then that one of its blows makes Masumi stagger. Oh crap. She doesn't recover in time for the next blow. Yep, here we go. It slams into her and sends her flying into the wall.
Ow, I felt that, you bully.
Seemingly quite angry, Masumi gets back up and charges at the creature.
Almost.
It's then that I see one of the invaders sneaking up on Kimiko. Great. A gremlin of all things. I smash it in its ugly face with my boot. I'm not putting up with your nonsense right now.
It's done.
Oh, I've seen this weapon before. It's the railgun, isn't it? Really? Not that, Kimiko.
Just get out of the way.
That distinct humming of the weapon begins to echo through the air.
Masumi, I'm going to open fire.
Right.
Masumi dives out of the way, leaving the creature completely exposed.
Check out this railgun.
The payload in the railgun fires. Even the very air around us forced away by the incredible power of the shot. It blows a hole clean through the creature, and the sheer pressure of it is enough to almost scatter the ranks of the lesser invaders. However, Kimiko looks completely exhausted. Oh dear. She's panting heavily and looks like she's about to faint.
There. We can keep going.
I pick her up and hoist her on my back.
What are you doing, Akira?
There's no way in hell that you're going to be able to keep up with us in your current state. Don't worry, I can carry you.
Okay.
Masumi sees us and pounces a little bit. Oh, for God's sake, now's not the time.
I want to be carried like that too.
Later. We'll do that later, for God's sake. Not right now, okay? We need to go.
Okay.
She continues to plough through the enemy's ranks, but she looks quite annoyed. Oh, for fuck, that isn't even a time! After our long walk, we finally arrive at the epicenter. Where was this? Where in the hell was this stadium? Did we never see this stadium in the place where we lived? After a long walk, we finally arrive at the epicenter. John, I'm going to end this episode here, and I'm going to make another episode shortly after this. Like, I'm going to continue straight after finishing this one, because I feel like this part here is going to be the final part. So, with that stated and all rackly dangly doodad, I will end this video here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want any more from me. And I'll see you in the next video. Sorja, guys. I'll most certainly be seeing you next time. Ooh. I need to make sure that my eyesight gets better before the next one. Good God.